Hi there, welcome to Clarke Auction's February 9th Fine Art Auction Preview. I'm going to share with you some of the highlights and interesting works that we have in this really great sale. I'm going to start with first of 2 of 4 by Sherry Levine's Meltdown. Interesting woodcut works by the artist. She's known for photography. These are 4 works that she took examples of Duchamp, Kirchner, and Moran and Monet, and she distilled paintings into 12 colors in this great set of works, which is lot 36 in our sale. And be sure to look at all 4 online. We're going to kind of move over and look at another great work that we have here by Bruno Cibelli. He's an Italian artist, and this is done in 1985. It's a mixed media work, a little emotional there with the black hands, and that's lot 60 in this sale. We're going to move on to looking at this great work by Jeffrey Holder, the Trinidad American artist. This is called Sunset Bay. It's a kind of a oil chalk on paper, and that's lot 64 with an estimate of 3 to 5. And this work was actually given to the consignor by Jeffrey. Above that, we have an Austrian work by Hans Zatzke. He was born in 1859 and died in 1945. He does his flowers in the style of the great old masters, which we had some really good ones last month. And so you can see the fine, expressive paint work there in that work. And we have an estimate of a mere 2 to 3,000. Now we go to Cape Cod, and we've got 2 Cape Cod fishermen. I like that. Looks like one of them's probably eaten most of the catch that day. And this is William Grouper, and that's lot 42 in the sale. And we've got some other groupers, so be sure to look at our catalog. We then have 2 of the remaining Sherry Levines, and we move on to looking at a great work, a fabulous work by Charles Joseph Chaplin, the French artist, a young resting beauty. It's a really great detail in that. It does have a bit of a damage, which you can't see down in her sleeve down below, but it's a really fabulous example of the artist who's known for these ingenue type paintings. We now move on to a Western theme by Donna Howell Sickless, a contemporary artist, and this is called The Measure of Curiosity. A great example by the artist done in 1993, lot 32, and an estimate of 2 to 3,000. We're now going to look at the work of Sol Lewis. This is some docks and shanties, gouache on paper, and this is a mere 6 to 900 for this really atmospheric gouache, probably done in the mid-century. Going on to the Old Master world, we've got lot 55, which is a manner of Simon Martini of the Madonna and Child. Hopefully we've got some potential sleeper here. It's got some condition issues. And then staying with the religious theme, we move on to Leonard Hernemann, a French artist, feeding the swans there. A really rich detail in the red paint there of the cardinal. And we move on to a regular at Clarke Auctions, one of the Sawyer twins. This one's Raphael, portrait of a seated woman, and this is estimated at 6 to 900. We also have the sisters here. We've got 3 examples in the sale by Charles Levier. This one, like I said, is titled The Sisters, and it's lot 57 in the sale. All 3 come from the same collection in the sale by Levier. And we've got some examples of Kuniyoshi, a print of a high wire act, probably done in the 1920s. And then we've got a selection of old masters in the sale. We've got this wonderful character studies in the 16th and 17th century style. And one of my favorite paintings in the sale is this small Italian road by Luigi Lacconi, lot 18, done probably while he was in Italy early on. And this is estimated at 2 to 3,000. That comes from a Scarsdale estate. Moving on to the final one, we go to the WPA and Abraham Harriton worker strike fight. Let's hope things don't get contentious as the year goes. This is lot 17 in the sale, and we have it estimated at a mere $300 to $500. So here we are in the main gallery, and as you can see, or will see, that we've got some great diversity of works here. We have Gilbert and George Prince, The Death Cult. This is an interesting work by the two British artists, and as you can see, we even have Popsicles by an unknown artist, another William Grouper, and we've got female artists. We've got a benefit performance for the Rainforest by Rauschenberg. That was the Grateful Dead that was involved in that concert. We've got examples of Bambi. Those are actually prints. We've got another contemporary female artist, abstracts done in the 80s. And we have a Jack Pearson, which is a great work up there. It's a print. And we've got Day at the Beach, photography, more photography by Chinese artists here. We've got a really wonderful little watercolor by William Trost Richards off the coast, probably during his English period, and other examples of roads by unknown artists. And then above first examples, we have a great collection of the artist Gabriel Spath. So great for giving maybe your loved one for Valentine's Day. We got William Brandt, Large Nude by Scott. We've got another Levier, some more Gabriel Spath of great subject matters of Days in the Park. And we've got Native American works. And we also have a great collection of works by the Savanil Philip Augustus, the Haitian artist here. This is an example of a woman with flowers in her hair, and they've got some really fabulous frames by the maker Heidenreich, and more small little Gabriel Spaths. And then also we have a pair, a woman and man, that have been attributed to the artist Sanford Mason, the American, born in 1798 and died in 1865. So you have a man and woman. Those are estimated at 2,000 to 3,000, lot 80. We've got some more Philippe Auguste's works, tribal artist from Nigeria, beadwork. And we go to more portraits, one of my favorite areas by Austrian artists, American, and we end up with this large work of all the breeds to have for your walls. If you enjoy dogs, it's a 20th century work and great fun, and it goes on, and as usual, I can't show you everything in the sale, so be sure to go to our catalog to get detailed images and details about everything in the sale, and do feel free to give us a call or email us with any questions. We have 3 days of previews, and good luck at the auction on February 9th.